Hi folks, and welcome back to Magic Arena. We're playing a Dominaria United draft after our, let's say, very useful learning experiences when we didn't know any of the cards essentially out of the new set. Now, not so much. We know a few things about it. So here we are. Card selection. Let's see. You can copy that spell. That's not very good. Third path. There are quite a few good cards. I've seen this plate. It's pretty good if you have cards with effects on entry. That's pretty good if you're playing a spell deck. That's pretty good if you're playing a defender deck. That's pretty good if you're playing a wide, aggressive deck. Should we take... maybe we should go for the Banalish. Faith Bonder is also not terrible to enlist other stuff with. But from what I see here... maybe we should go for the defender deck if we get looking at the Chaplain. Let's go for see what's open. Oh, white seems to be more open than other picks. Other soldiers you get. That's not a bad card. Not bad at all. Argivian Phalanx is also not bad for white. Seems like white-red should be open. Seems like white-red should be open. Let's keep that on. Tribute to Urborg, not bad removal. That's not a bad bomb to have late game. Should we pick that instead of the 2-2? Black doesn't seem to be as open as white. Maybe we should just get the Phalanx. But that's so much better. Hope that's a good choice. Let's see what comes back our way. Let's see. Well, now I'm thinking black is more open than white because there's nothing good on white. We do want some removal. This is not one of the best. If we're playing with tokens, it could work. The Sleeper, kicked with black, also works if you've got tokens. Warhost Frenzy, not so great. It's one of the weakest, if not the weakest. We could go for Timely Interference for the Electrostatic Infantry. I think... Let's just keep our options open, going wide, going spell wide, going aggressive. Let's see. That's actually not bad. The Banalish Sleeper came back our way. Eerie Soul Tender's not bad. If you can get stuff back from a graveyard. Yeah. I think I'm going to go for the Love Song. Just try to go wide. We've got the Keldon Strike team. We can splash white and red if we want. I've got better choices for the redhead. That's not bad. Got some Argivian Phalanx back. We could... it's a trick that could be useful to pump our static infantry. Mesa Cavalier isn't terrible, but Heroic Charge, however, is pretty good if we're going wide on black, or on red and white. For 6 mana, everything gets trample. So we already got a strike team. I'm tempted to go for the Phalanx, but I think that's the best pick out of these. Sheldred's Restoration. Do want some removal. That's removal. For the big stuff. Yeah, it seems like we're going white-red. Seems to be the more open colors here. The Sojourner isn't terrible if you've got Domain. We need to find, if we can, a couple of dual lands. That's not terrible. Can pump everything. We could use this for the Static Infantry if we get more spell-based. But that's really more... yeah, that would be blue-red more than white-red. Hydromancer. Black, we're not going to use that. Yeah, I think that's the best pick out of this. Troll to the Pit is tempting. Kaldan Strike Team is looking better and better. We're going so wide. We do need removal at some point. Argive Cavalier can enlist, though. That is also pretty good. But we're not going to sacrifice it, so... not as good as it could have been if we were to splash black. Okay. Another Keldon. Wow, nobody wants that. We could splash this in green. Though another good 2-drop isn't a bad idea. That's also pretty good if you can drop that when you've got an open, or a blocked board, rather, with Menace to everything. Argiven, the Warbrute or the Phalanx. That gets cheaper. This has Enlist and Trample, though. We do have a trick that also will give Trample if splashed, but... an alternative option... yeah, to that might not be bad. Do we want the Sleeper? Probably. We might just source a black land at some point to be able to splash that eventually. One sacrifice could be good with one of our tokens. Well, we've got 2 of those now. Okay. Another Faith Botter, not our ideal pick. We are lacking in... that goes straight to sideboard. Lacking in dual lands. That is nothing that we're looking for. I had never seen this. How does this work? Draw a card, doesn't scry 1. Oh, okay. So it gets pips whenever something dies. I'm not looking to have our stuff die. That's a combat trick. We don't have much removal. We don't need that dual land. Should we take a defender just in case we get Chaplain? That's very unlikely now. That would be a pretty good drop if we were anywhere close to blue or green. We don't have flying, so that might not be a terrible option. This also gets bigger. Do we want more tricks or more creatures? That's a pretty good 2-drop. I think we're good on 2-drops now. And dual lands are terrible for us. Argive Cavalier. We could just go for the Meteorite to have some fixing or splashing. There's really nothing we're very keen on over here. Yeah, if we were to splash green, that might be decent, but we're nowhere close to getting any sort of domain. Maybe we should just go wide with another with a Cavalier here. Man, where are the dual lands? I have some removal. I don't really like that very much. We've got one of those. Maybe splash. Yeah, that's pretty good if you can splash it. If you've got domain, we don't really, so. Yeah. Basic removal. Who would have thought that would be the best option of a pack? Another charge. I don't think we need two, though. Maybe another trick. We've only got removal. We don't really have a combat trick. That's pretty good to have with an enlisting creature, though. Always tapping for scrying and life gain, though. So we might want one of those instead. Okay, got another infantry. Got a grotto for fixing. That'll allow us to splash stuff. Oh, an outrider though, that's pretty good. Basic land types. We only have two though. Unless we can find more dual lands. It'll protect us against flyers too though. Scrying isn't terrible. Maybe I should just go for that another infantry. Another strike team, we don't need that. Kick it green, it's not terrible. Otherwise it is. The whelp, you can pump that and we can fly it. Or maybe the Kavu can pump that and let's give ourselves a bit of variety. We can use that to enlist or attack that with menace. I think we're gonna need some fixing here. Rather take that. Oh, it's not ideal. Quite expensive, in fact. We're gonna take that. The amplifier would be useful. Stall for time. We can open the way to an attack, or we need a combat trick. I think we're going to use a combat trick now. We don't have that many. Oof. Maybe we can get this through once. I'll have to check. Thrall to the pit or hammerhand. I guess this is more useful. Gain control of something eventually. Okay, definitely the meteorite. A war brute. And another one that rotated back. Wow. That's too many for us. I think we're gonna go for that. We are... Oh. This, however, is pretty good. And we have a lot of white. We could also use take up the shield, though. Hopefully it rotates back to us. Should you take the bog instead? We don't have any dual land. We do have the kicker for the sleepers. Yeah. Should we give up on the Filer of Faith, though? Yeah. We're desperate for double mana. Ooh, now this is what we're looking for. With enlisting and a few of our tricks, that's going to happen quite often, hopefully. Captain Skull is not bad either. I've seen that change games very often. But that, I think, is better for our going wide strategy here. We could use this in a pinch, or for very wide decks. What could be better? We've already got one of those. Do we want more herbalists? Maybe one more herbalist? Got a cavalier here already. Not sure we're gonna put all of those on the field. We don't have much domain, and we're not gonna splash that just for that, I don't think. Yeah, black and red. We could spell... Yeah, that's not a very good card anyway. Not gonna be easier to splash. Okay, definitely gonna select that. Do we want a second heroic charge? I think the one big combat trick is enough. We are short on removal, I have to say. Situational, not the best. Situational, not the best. Yeah. Gonna take the land here, because we have not seen much, if any at all. Okay, we'll take the removal here. That's not bad if we can splash it. That's a lot of tokens, but I think the destruction of big boys will be more useful to us. Do we want 3 electrostatic infantry? Probably not, because we don't have that many spells to grow them. Untap to target creatures. We can trick this to defend. Can also, yeah, have the big boy there. Rather have that, I think. Let's see. Well, guess we're gonna have another heroic charge here. How are we looking on? Yeah, we have 20 creatures, 6th instance. Yeah. Get another removal spell here. I don't really much like this, and we don't have green to splash. This is not terrible to destroy an artifact, but I think we got plenty of 2-drops already, so that's fine. Maybe you need some cycling, perhaps? Or... maybe just a 1-drop. We don't have any 1-drops, in fact. Apart from removal. Maybe we'll get the protector. Some flying, we don't have much of that. Already have 1 colossal growth to splash. Yeah, we'll see about that. And, second herbalist. We already have 2 of these. Yeah, probably the herbalist. Colossal growth. Should we take that instead of Thrall to the Pit? This can be pretty deadly. And, okay, take the terrible enchantment aura. Twice. That's it. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We've got an aggressive, fast deck. Not enough spells to feed the infantry much. But I think... Let's see. Yeah, let's get... these reorganized. We have 1 big boy. Have 2 mana fixing. I have a lot of 2 manas. Have to cut a lot. So I'm gonna keep this. That's our biggest boy. and price can be reduced, so that's pretty good. Do we want to have 2 heroic chargers? How often will we need these in a game? Probably only the once. So we do want to be sure to draw it, because we are going wide most of the time. Should probably just get one of these, one of Thrall to the Pits. I don't think these are going to be as useful as the charge when we're going wide, mostly. This is pretty good because we want creatures to have the +1/+1 for our Baird effect. Do we need that much fixing besides? So we got the Bog to splash the black. How much mana are we going to need? Just the one black, right? Yeah. Just the one black for the sleepers. So if we got 1 and 1 meteorite, that is terrible removal, but is kind of mana fixing for a steep price. And one of these, that should be enough to be able to splash. We also have to Thrall to the Pit. Do we have any more splashing cards here? No. The amplifier with the blue. That's very situational. So if we can splash that when it comes, fine. If we can't, that's not gonna hit an island just for that. For black, however, we also have a green splash eventually. But if we play it early, yeah, we're not gonna have enough mana to kick anyway. If we play it late, we'll probably have some mana fixing already in play. So I think that's fine. So we need to cut 10 cards. Let's see. I think we're missing big boys, in fact, because even if we can pump our own listers with Kavu and whatnot, and infantry can grow, I'm not sure they'll always be able to be big enough. Maybe we should have selected another Warbrute. Should we splash the Colossal Growth? Do we have the green for that? I don't think so. I don't think we have the green to run a Colossal Growth in the deck. And we have tricks that aren't great, but that are red. One... Just the one, in fact. Damn it, we don't have enough tricks. We can pump. We can destroy. We can use a few tricks, but not many. Mostly removal. Okay. So, we do want to keep all our tricks then. Are I going to play the Amplifier? We don't have many instants or sorceries to play. So that is not going to be useful a lot of the time. And I think our true drops, we have quite a few that are better than this. So, Smash to Dust. You can destroy artifacts, creatures and defenders, or a 1/1 damage on everything. That is a bit too situational. Because if our enemy only plays big things, if they have the Chaplain deck, I'm not sure drawing this will do much, so that goes. This is pretty good. We need flyers. Can just skip turn 1 because of the read ahead and go straight to point 2 for a flyer, and then 2 creatures with +1/+1 counters. Do we want maybe just the 1 for the removal? If and when we can kick it. If not, a 3/1/1/1 to enlist isn't bad. But I think I prefer life gain and scrying. Do we have a lot of soldiers though? We don't have that many soldiers. now that we're looking at that. We have the one. Well, we're going to create tokens. That can make a big difference with all the tokens we're going to create. Let's only run the 2 Keldon Strike teams. We don't expect to be able to play all that many, I don't think, in any single game. So, Charismatic Vanguard. That is expensive to pump, but it is a soldier, though. Archivian Cavalier. It'll create a soldier, so I'll keep that. Maybe you should want to get rid of the... that's Menace. We don't have anything else with Menace unless we use Heroic Charge, do we? And Avoidance is pretty good. And it can force... yeah. We do want Enlisters, so we're not going to get rid of Enlisters. Yeah. So, 7 cards. Huh. How much mana do we have here? 17. We might want to bump that to 18. Having a tough time deciding what to cut. So we don't have many spells or instants. 7 instants, 1 sorcery. So over the course of the game, how likely is the infantry to grow a lot? Not by much, I don't think. We're mostly playing instants as removal and combat tricks, not so much card draw or anything like that. We don't have much card draw, in fact, apart from the scrying, we're not cutting any herbalists. Yeah, so... are we cutting the mana worker? Do we need... kind of need fixing for the splashing. Or maybe we should just cut the branch rider? And just rely on our 2/2s for tokens and whatnot? It won't be that good at late game. And we do go wide, so I'm not sure it's very useful in the early game either. Yeah, we have cheap removal that we can play on turn 2, destroy evil, there's an infusion and whatnot, and plenty of cheap creatures, so I think that's fine. If this dies, we can get, yeah, value late game. The sleeper. Do we want to keep the sleeper? I think so. I think so. 2 Faith Bonders, maybe just the 1. Maybe that's too expensive. The Kavu. The Kavu... it is good to pump, but it'll cost red mana. We might not always have that much to spare. Though we could potentially enlist it. It does always cost mana to grow, otherwise it's just a 2 strength enlister. Menace is kind of good in certain situations, though. But if we're going wide, might not be the solution. Trample and just going wider and removal and tapping might be the solution, might be the way to go. Just taking over their creature with this. Yeah. So, Furious Bellow. We want the scrying. We don't have enough tricks, so we're gonna keep that. Maybe just the 1 infantry? How much removal do we need? We have 4. 2 destroy evils for big stuff. 2 Fulson infusions for the little stuff. If there's 3 toughness stuff, we're kind of screwed. Unless they decrease in size, or we use this as a combat trick, or they grow and we kill them then. Tempted to cut this, but it is pretty good if you have a very wide board to be able to pump everything. Do you want just the 1 Keldon strike team, maybe? Maybe we should just cut the infantry. It does have trample, though. That's pretty good. Especially if you can, like, first strike and trample that. I'm never too sure what to cut. Should we cut the protector? We don't have many flyers. In fact, I think apart from the Saga, it's the only flyer we've got. So I don't think it's wise to cut it. That is also a trample with Enlist. Enlist does fit better with our style than the infantry. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut both of them. We have so few good instants and sorceries to use other than tricks and removal that it's not gonna be the best choice most of the time, I think. So we need to cut 2. With the sleeper to kick. I think we need to keep removal and our tricks. This we can use to cause more damage if we need to at some point. Difficult selection process. Difficult selection process. Maybe we just need the 1 heroic charge. We don't need it every game, most likely. Just need to run the 1, so we get it maybe every 3 games. If we draw maybe up to turn 10, or yeah, 1 in 3 games. That should be enough to be useful. What can we cut? One of the herbalists. The protector. I don't want to get rid of one of the flyers. And our big boys, we don't have many of those, so might as well keep the big boys. Maybe we should just get rid of the... Then we need to bring in a swamp. I don't want to bring in a swamp, I don't think. Get rid of the mana worker, but yeah, I didn't want to bring in a swamp. And a 1/3, 2 mana. Not bad by itself. Just to put a body on the field. I don't want to run a 41 card deck. It'll diminish the chances of having everything else. We need to cut something. I'm leaning towards removing either Flustone Infusion or the Furious Bellow, but First Strike is pretty good as a combat trick. And the Scrying is pretty nice as well. So maybe one of the Flustone Infusions? We have 2 Destroy Evils, we have the Sleeper that can splash. That might not be enough removal though. If it's very aggressive or very big stuff coming one after the other with repossessions and whatnot. Well, I can take control of whatever they put on the field though. if we get the Thrall. I'm talking myself into doing that. Maybe just remove one of the infusions. And maybe rethink our strategy once we lose the first game. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's go. Our deck is going to be called... wait a minute, we didn't give it a name. Our deck is going to be called... The Pile of Stuff, because I'm not sure it's an actual functioning deck. I don't know the meta or the archetypes well enough. We're supposed to be, tokens aggro, with small creatures and tokens boosting everything. Yeah, we're kind of that. Let's see if it works at all, or if we get our asses handed to us. Finish the color? Yes, we finished that ages ago. Ages ago. Entering, waiting. Let's go. Can we keep this hand? We have every color, even including the splashing. We can maybe scry or gain life if they have nothing early. So it's keepable. Do we want to play the bog first? I think so. Okay, got a Keldon Strike team at the ready. Something to play? Yes, okay. So, let's not play this, because I really prefer to kick that. Let's, play the Cavalier. And next turn, we'll start enlisting to gain life and scry. If they play something else, we can kill it. Hopefully. They might have counter spells. Let's be wary of them keeping the blue up. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Milling. That's an effective strategy in a small deck event like this. Do we block? I think we can block with the token. If they want to waste a trick, go ahead. So we can kick the Keldon Strike team next turn. We can enlist this turn, and if they choose to block with the Coral Colony, I think we'll destroy it if they try to mill us. So, yeah, I think we're gonna kill that if they don't block. Okay, let's take that. Go wider. We have tricks, so if you try something, we can get you. Okay, they don't use anything. I think we're gonna destroy that. Next turn we can splash. Kick the Keldon strike team. Okay, that's fine. And we'll have an extra herbalist if they kill that. They'll probably kill the Cavalier this turn if they decide to chump. But if we're kicking this, everything's gonna be on haste, so they'll probably be tempted to do that. Do we want to attack with the... probably not. Let's attack with these two guys. And have them decide if they want to chump. Do we need more mana? No. They're probably gonna chump. Yep. Maybe we should have kept that in hand and used the trick for the next turn. But I prefer having a wide open board like this. There you don't have much, it seems. Okay, we're definitely going to play this at the end of turn. But we might use a trick. Yeah, let's attack with everything. See what they've got. Do we want the meteorite? That's removal that we can play, in fact. Yeah, it might not be terrible, but it doesn't really help us go wide. That's another option, though. Sure. Do we use a trick for that? Not worth it, right? Just for the one flyer. So let's do we need to play them? I mean, if they have a board wipe, we are all 1 at 1 toughness here. We don't have anything that is going to generate a token now, but we might as well play that. Keep the herbalist in the hand, just in case they have a wipe. Yeah, thought so. That'll replace the Keldon. Let's see what they've got here. Next turn we'll probably play the Bellow to get an extra token at the end of turn. If we don't have lethal, that is. If they only have the one blocker, we have lethal. Okay, we got lethal. We have lethal, so let's attack with everything. We don't need the planes. Good game! Well, this certainly went better than our first run at drafting. First win ever at Dominaria United Drafting. Not too shabby. Oh, I wasn't even keeping... Yeah. Okay, it was likely that we were going to draw the cards we chose in our deck. Thank you, assistant. I wasn't paying attention. I was shitting my pants too much for that. Let's see what the second match will bring. I think we were maybe a bit too cautious towards the end, but I prefer keeping things in hand if I don't absolutely have to play them, just in case. And I do remember when we drafted, there's that one red spell that we have in deck that pings everything for 1. So, yeah, that's bad versus our deck. Well, rather, our deck is bad if they have that. Okay, you have a 2-drop. We have all the mana. Have removal. We can look to splash Keldon Strike Team further on. And some expensive fixing and removal. Can keep it. Should we play the tap first? I think so. I think we play the bog first. I don't think they'll need to be removed on first turn. With an infusion, hopefully. So we'll have a Faith Ponder turn 2. And will they play something I would like to remove? No. Okay, perfect. Oh, I think we play the Herbalist first and then the Faith Ponder, because I'd rather scry if they allow us to move to attack the first turn immediately, so let's do that. I'd like to draw some land, please, so I can kick the Keldon. Okay. Well, our bet went awry. We cannot scry, but... actually, we can scry. We can play the Faith Ponder and removal. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Remove that. That'll decrease their chances of being able to discard to find better stuff. I'll scry, so I'll know what's coming. A mountain. That's perfect, we'll have enough to kick Keldon. And play the Enlisted. Let's go. Next turn, 3 attack, 3 defending. Oh, that's also an Enlister. That's not good. I don't like that. Whenever that attacks, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is Keldon Flamesage's power. That's very good. Huh, they can enlist some big stuff with that. We're not going to be a happy, and a happy pappy. So, let's get that on the field. We cannot kick Keldon Strike Team just yet. It's only next turn. Let's enlist. Tap that. We don't really need more mana right now, so hopefully we'll get something better. They let it go. Okay. Do we want to play the Keldon unkicked? If they attack with that, enlisting something, they'll be open to a Keldon haste strike. So let's let them think that they can attack us, maybe. That's not good. They'll probably have yeah, they're gonna counterspell our Keldon, aren't they? I see the blue mana up. You can't fool me. They've got something up their sleeves. Ah, Talus Lookout. Do we want to kill that? We might want to kill that with the meteorite instead of playing the Keldon. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. They will get a card, but unless they cannot enlist or fly over us. They got what they wanted out of the Talus at least. The minimum amount of return on investment. Do we need to enlist? Not really. It'll tap anyway, attacking, right? But just for the heck of it. Okay, do we need a mana worker? It'll make us go wider. And we can fix for mana. Not that we really need to with a meteorite, so... let's try to get something better. Okay, the board is not too unfavorable, but if they leave the mana up on blue, I'm not sure we can play the Keldon. There they go. They got us. That's a good card. That is a good card. Do we want to risk playing the Keldon with the open blue mana? Probably not. We can win the race with 2 damage only, so... plus we can scry. Okay. Can we play that? Yes we can. So if they get something good, we can just take that over. They had something. Okay, so I'll play that again. Will they counter that? No. Okay. We could have played the Keldon Strike Team right then, but I was afraid they had the blue mana up for a reason. I don't like that card one bit. They're getting too much out of it. Oh, that's good. That is quite good. But, I don't think that's good enough. I don't think that is good enough. Let's, should we risk the Keldon? I want to kick it and attack with everything, most likely. Probably get rid of the Soaring Drake. But I can't pump anything. Do I risk playing the Keldon with... they have 2 blue mana up. Do they have the 2 mana counterspell? Most likely. Do we want to attack? No. If you play something really good, I'll just take it. Please play something really good. Ooh, that's not good for us. If they didn't have a counterspell, they'll have one now, I think. Okay, we're not gonna block that. They're gonna have something else to play. Oh, yeah. We're gonna try to throw to the pit that. Do they have a counterspell? No. Okay. Okay, we'll get a flying bird and put a +1 on... Okay, that's fine. I can go with that. So, oh yeah, we can use this to have them sacrifice something. So let's put that on top. Okay, you attack. I'll try to play the Keldon. Ooh. That I think is too much for us, probably. That is probably too much for us. Okay, how much mana do we need? We need 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll have enough. Don't leave one. Leave one open for that. And we can play this with a kicker to have them sacrifice something. Okay, they go for the flyer. They can block everything we've got. Do we want to trade? Probably not. Not unless we have to, so no attacks. We can defend against all the herd migration crap. Oh my god. That is a nice one. This is good for a deck with the electrostatic infantry and the Gitu amplifier thingamajig. They probably have a trick up their sleeve, but... Oh, maybe they don't. Okay. Well, we can play this, but it's not enough. And they'll kill everything we've got. And they'll have one thing on the board yet. We can probably play this defensively if they decide to attack. They are kind of tapped out and don't seem to have any tricks up their sleeve. Do we play this now? We'll get a scry out of it. And this is pretty much us dead on board. So I'm tempted to go for it and leave them with one creature on the board. With us having decided what we get next time. Okay, well we can cast it, or can't we? 6, 7, 8, yes we can. So that's not bad to have on the board next turn. Are you gonna block everything? Yes, you are. Okay. So they go down to 5. They have a 5-4. We'll get a 5-5 next turn. Ooh, that's good. That is good. Do they have counterspell? That's game. That's game. They got us. Okay, that was kind of close, but they had the tools to get the job done at the end. 1 and 1. I don't think there was a better line, because if we had waited for their attack, maybe we would have survived another turn. They would have countered the worm, we would have blocked everything, we would not have scryed. We would have gotten it anyway. Yeah, probably, had we known that we had the biggest creature on the deck, on the top of the deck, not using the pump spell offensively would have been better. Hindsight. You can never know, I wasn't expecting to have the biggest boy right on top, so... That'll teach us. We sometimes get lucky. So, Spy 587. He has been a spy for 1.5 years. I think that's what that means. So, we have both manas, which is fine. We could get this cheaper on the field with a Keldon Strike Team for sure. Though I think we might want to play maybe an unkicked Keldon if we don't have any other options. We can certainly keep it. Thrall to the Pit kind of saved our butts with Nael. That would have ended the game right there and then. But they had way too many of those excellent cards. We didn't wheel any of those within our colors. Ah, come on, that's not what I was hoping for turn 2. But okay, we'll keep it in hand. I think we'll have to play Keldon unkicked. Do we hold it? No. Get in for 3. Play the Love for Song, create a bird, and then place 2 counters. Maybe we need to destroy something instead. Let's see what they've got. Ooh. Okay. Well, maybe we go wide instead. And then put the token... Yeah, I think we maybe do that and then use the heroic charge. We can't kill that now, but once we they go over 4, we can. Yeah, let's just make the board wide as possible. I don't want to trade the Keldon Strike Team for that. You can put a token on the Argivan Cavalier to make it bigger with the Love for Song of Night and Day. They're holding something in there. Damn it. Okay, let's play that. We need some mana. We need more mana. Step 2. And I think I'm going to attack by enlisting. If they want to block that, that's fine. Their growing creature will die. Do they have removal? I think they have removal. Yep. Okay. That got rid of that. Lightning strike for that. That's a fine trade for us, I think. I hope. Maybe they have 4 of those. Ooh. Okay, Destroy Evil has got a job now. Let's put it on the flyer and I think the Keldon. Let's destroy evil at the end of turn. We cannot play anything else though. Yeah. Yeah, while they're tapped out. Just so we make sure to destroy that. They might have a defensive trick or something. Let's attack with the flyer. One more mana, we can play the monstrosity. Come on. Ooh, that's good. Well, good for them. Okay. Let's go. Oh, actually... but I think we want to wait to kick that. We really want the Outrider on our side as well. That would be pretty nice. Pretty nice. But I think Monstrosity is more useful right now. Yeah. Oh, the damn thing has reach. Let's just keep going wide. And, yeah, we can use this. Does this make it enter the battlefield under our control? Does this deal damage to them as if we get it? Huh, I hope so. Well, in any case, I think we're going to play Monstrosity after combat. So we're not going to attack with anything right now. Yeah. If we go wide enough, the Heroic Charge might be enough to get them. Oh, they also had one. Okay, well. You see that, and I raise you... How much do we need? 4... 7. Yeah, we're still 2 mana away from that. We can, however, play the Brute. And if we enlist... Oh yeah, we can enlist this next turn. And trample it over something. Can they counterspell that? No, okay. Okay, if we Heroic Charge next turn when we have mana, is that lethal? No. They can block 9, 12, and we've got 10, 11, 15. Yeah, we only get 5 damage over the blockers. If they manage to block... Oh no, because we'd have a wider board, so more than that, but yeah. Okay, do they have any counter spells? I don't think. Should we attack? I think we're going to attack with a Brute. Enlisting the Monstrosity. See if they chump with one of the big boys. And then Valiant and Herbalist. And next turn I think Heroic Charge, or maybe Thrall to the Pit. Okay, so they destroy that. And we get 4 damage over. I think that's a decent trade. Let's get the Herbalist. And the Veteran. That'll pump our soldiers. That'll pump our soldiers, okay. And I think we've got enough to kill them next turn. If we get Thrall to the Pit on the Monstrosity and if nothing else... they got a Death Toucher? We need 1 mana to kick this. Okay, we didn't get a mana. Do we need the mana? Probably not. Do we have lethal? So, if we take over their Monstrosity, they have 2 blockers. They can block 2 of our stuff. They have to block the trample creatures, probably, or the Keldon Strike team at least. So I think we're gonna do that. If they kill something, we'll then use Heroic Charge the next turn. We can't kick it, it's such a shame. They won't have lethal to attack us back, so gonna go with everything. Let's see what we get on the top. Planes. Do we want planes? Yeah, to be able to kick Heroic Charge. That's fine. Let's see what they do. Okay, they take the trample over that. That's lethal. Unless you have something really good up the sleeve. That's lethal, my friend. Okay. Well, not bad. Up a tier. There we go. First ever ranked limited tier. How far can this plucky little crap deck go? 2-1. Okay, better than expected. For our pile of random stuff. I think probably... No, I think the line we took... If we had played the... Yeah, they would have blocked with the monstrosity, with... Probably our monstrosity. Yeah, we would not have had lethal with Heroic Charge without the kick, I don't think. Without the trample. Okay, we don't have any red mana, and we only have... Damn it, red cards in hand, except removal. Can we rely on drawing a mountain? Tempted to say no. And this is only for big boys, so it's not going to be early play either. Have to mulligan that. Okay, better, but not great. Nothing to put on the board. Not gonna mulligan any further. Let's get rid of the plane. I think we're gonna lose this game. Oh my god, and now we're gonna draw only... we're gonna draw only mana. There better be a sweet 3-drop now. Okay, that's something. Let's see if we can scry the land out. We don't need any more mana. Please don't have a creature, please. Oh, crap. Is this the Defender's deck? I hope not. Should we use the Bellow? Probably. Let's see if they take the bait. Oh, we want that. Maybe we take the Bellow next turn with the trample. If they don't take it. Oh, come on, really? Okay. I'll destroy your defender. I don't know if you have the damn bird guy, the chaplain. The fewer defenders you've got, the better. Oh my god. We want to be able to kick that as soon as possible. Pronto, please. That damn thing is horrible. Well, next turn we can enlist at least. They don't have any tricks up their sleeve, that is. And if they take the trade, I'll be glad to take it. We need mana fixing to kick this. And more mana. We need a lot of things now. That is probably the second best card of the entire set. I hate it. I hate it when I don't have it. They have removal. They're thinking about it. Do we double block now? Huh. I don't think we do. We can do more damage than that on the strike back. Let's see what they drop. What do you drop now? Okay. Ah, crap. That's a smart play. That is a smart play. Ooh. That is not good for us. That is in fact terrible for us. I think we've lost this. Even if we don't have enough to sacrifice the Sheoldred. We can play this and then play that to block in 2 turns, not next turn. That's at least gonna attack without getting killed. I hope. Well, if they don't attack, we might use the heroic charge to kill if they decide to block with the Sheoldred. Though they probably have removal. Seeing what they just played in the first 2 turns. Yep. Yep. That is just too good. If we had drawn the black man at some point, we would have stood a chance, but nope. Can't kick it? Well, take it for a turn. Take it for a spin around town. Okay, 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Sheoldred. My god. Maybe we shouldn't have used the removal on the first big boy. Yeah, well, that'll teach us. Come on. Come on, little deck. 2 and 2. We can go for one more, can't we? Urborg is now dominated by the Cabal's enormous stronghold. Well, that's why we have tributes to Urborg. But it used to be home to Croesus, the primeval dragon of death. I don't think I know that card. Infamous necromancer Nevinyrral. I don't know that either. No Pathal Planeswalker Lord Windgrace. I don't know that. I don't know any cards, apparently. I know none of those cards. Part the Urborg part. So let's see. Can play white and red. We've got the strike team if we need to play. I think we're probably going to play the Vanguard first and wait for the kick to the Keldon. And then that'll have a reduced cost. That'll be 4 and 1. Yep. We've got a plan. Not sure it's going to work out, but it's a plan. Mulligan? 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 Yeah, the Mulligan really got to us. Too slow of a start for an aggressive deck like ours. Nothing on hand. The Mulligan. Then the Sheoldred. Ah! 5. Okay, well. We might have a chance on this one. I hope. Maybe not. I don't like that thing one bit. I hate that thing. So, let's play this. Because that can remove 2 things. Yeah. If we kill it, it'll kill something with 1 defense like a Keldon Strike Team. So, yeah, I wish I had an infusion right now. They're gonna get us, yep. And they're gonna play something afterwards, probably. Something big? Ah, not really. Something similar to our strategy. Okay. Ah, we have a herbalist. Do we want to play the herbalist first? It is better value for money to kill whatever they throw at us with the herbalist than with this. We won't be scrying, but yeah, I think I prefer that. So we can then kick the Keldon next turn. If they attack, we would kill them while we have the weakest on the board. With nothing else they can kill. But yeah, even with just 5 cards, they're well, they don't have card advantage, but they have board advantage. Okay. That is an enlister, but this is actually more dangerous for us. It's a 2-in-1. Are they gonna use this trick? Oh yeah. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. So. It'd be nice if you could kick that. I think they've won this already. They've got too much on the board and we can't kick the Keldons. And none of that has 4 or greater toughness. Okay, I think we have to play this. Will they have the same trick twice? Maybe. We need to stabilize. Okay. And he's going to enlist that. I think I'm going to take the bait again. Because I'm stupid like that. Yeah, and get rid of that thing that can get rid of our 1/1s. Ooh. That is a big boy. That needs to go. Right now. And we'll get this into play, and hopefully we can attack with a strong backlash with the Keldon Strike team next turn. With all hasted and +1/+1. We need some mana. Mana, please. Mana. Hope they don't have a lot of removal. They don't have a trick. Okay, they're giving that away. They don't have a trick. Oh, maybe they just didn't know how to enlist. They don't seem to be... Do we kill that? I think we take it. Yeah, take it for now. Play something? What does he have in hand? What do they have in hand? Might be a she. Oh, okay. I don't like that either. Okay, so. We need mana, we don't have mana. We need mana and we don't have mana. Maybe we should play the Sleeper. And use the Bellow defensively. Or put this into play already. Use the Bellow and get a free soldier out of it. That'll be, I think, the best line here. Yeah. let's keep the trick in hand. I hope we can kick the strike team with mana, please. Some mana. Let's keep the bellow in hand. We're almost stabilized. Almost. They probably have removal for the beard. They're thinking too much. How much does it take? 3 and 2, okay. If it dies. Okay, will they attack? Are they willing to smash right into us? They are. They probably have a trick. They're going to enlist. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to risk only our soldier token, because I don't want to lose either Baird nor Valiant. So, do we want to kill the Phyrexian? They can sacrifice, and this can grow a lot if they sacrifice something else, but not enough to get to the Bellow. They need to sacrifice both, and even then it would not be enough to, not die. So, I think I'm gonna do that. And then you can't sacrifice stuff to save it. And, okay, 1 mana. That's what we needed. Please sacrifice something to try to get away with that. There's no point. Yep. No point. Okay, what do you have in hand? Okay. A lot of chump blockers. A whole lot of chump blockers. Well, do we play the Monstrosity or the Keldon Strike team? I think we need a lot of bodies. So the Strike team might be best to be able to block everything. And Monstrosity next turn. Should we attack with something? Maybe with Baird. We have 3 blockers for sure. But they have some sort of trick. Yeah. Let's make sure we can double, triple, quadruple, quintuple block something. They have tokens, so the sleeper kicker is not that good. Okay, that's good on their part. That is good on their part. So we can now kick everything, but it'll cost us, and it'll be only once. That's a good play on their part. So, we can play the Monstrosity. We're not getting soldiers for free anymore. Yeah, we're not gonna be attacking either, so let's do it. Just keep going wide. Do we want to attack with all the tokens? No. Want to wait for a heroic charge, that's what we want. And start attacking with the Monstrosity. Ah, crap. That is the best removal That is the best removal. Okay, let's kill the damn 2/2. So they can't enlist anymore. Let's get the sleeper on board, maybe. They have tokens, so the kicker isn't very good. So, if we attack, we lose pretty much everything, but could get potentially next turn 6, 10, 12. Yeah, if we do that, they would be able to not... Yeah, they'll have to double block to kill anything. So, yeah. Okay, no attacks this turn. I think we'll play the veteran next turn and attack with everything we've got, unless there's a better alternative that shows up. They're drawing black, so I think that's the play. Keep the beard on the defensive. Yeah, so we can play that. That also gets a counter, but I don't want that guy to lose. And, oh, that guy's also a soldier, so that's fine. Yeah. Let's play this. No, cannot play that then? Okay, let's choose attackers. See what they choose to block. Probably the Kelton Strike Team with 1, if they're smart. Yep. First pick. 2 with a sleeper. Yeah, it's 2 for 4 damage either way, so... Okay, well, they took a lot more than I thought. And we just keep making soldiers if they can't remove Baird now. Ooh, that's good. That's smart. That's a smart play. Let's see. Top deck, please. Top deck. Heroic Charge. Ah, damn it. There is one discard spell, but I think it's blue. It's not black, I don't think. So, what do we want to attack with? Just the tokens, probably, right? Yeah. Just keep attacking with the tokens. They have to double block if they want. And keep making more. They're double blocking, okay. Get 2 damage in and clear the board entirely. Okay, get 4 damage in, and leave them with 1 token. I mean, they could still come back from this, depending on what they have on hand and in their deck, but... Okay, Herbalist might be useful to scry lands away. They probably have a trick somewhere up their sleeves, so let's keep playing cautiously. Do you want to destroy the token? Okay, they want to destroy the token. And take 4. Play the Herbalist. got the... Okay. Yes! Finally! Didn't have anything to play. We had lethal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Third victory. So at the very least we're gonna go 3 for 3. With my first not completely incompetent deck. Thank you, draft. Yeah, that's a nice 1,000 gems. Yeah, one more win and we'll get the pass, the season pass already. With barely a handful of drafts and events played. Well, it's well past the beginning of the season, but I don't play that much, so I usually get the season pass within the first few weeks, because you get some accumulated gems from the previous set season. Llanowar elves are wholly devoted to Gaia, the Dominaria nature goddess. Still punish transactions or unnatural laws, often by breaking bones. Llanowar elves break bones. Interesting. The lore we learn. Death face with a bunch of women. Probably auguries or some sort of maybe E4s? Were E4s female? Not sure. Okay, got Heroic Charge, got a 4 mana play, but we do have perfect mana, so do we go for the slow start? It's anathema to our deck theme, but I mean, all of our draws are more likely to be fast cards anyway. Maybe not. Well, we have a turn 3 play now. Get a bird. It's best to have 2 creatures on the deck for that, though. Do we go even slower? Do we get the bird right now? I think we wait. I'm being too slow. But I think that's what we need. We need the griffin now. But we can't, so we'll get that. And miss on one of the counters. I think we have to. Yeah, 3 mana for a 2/2 flyer. There's better investments, but they have removal? Yeah. Okay, that's not a bad way to get rid of their removal. So, do we get the Vanguard out or the Protector? If they have Flowstone Infusion, this will survive it, and I'll get +1/+1 when we play something else afterwards, so... I think we're gonna go the Coalition Warboot after that. Yep. Hit for 3. Then the Vanguard. Unless they play something we want to remove. Do we want to enlist? I don't think so. Do we want to get a +1/+1? Yes. Actually... yeah, we could get +2/+2, in fact. Yeah. Okay, we certainly have an advantage on board. Do they have a complete Wrath spell or something? They have full domain. That's impressive. Okay, they went to search for the three top cards there. What do they have? Ooh, that's good. That was a good play on their part. Do we want to go for Heroic Charge this early? Probably not. Want to be able to keep that for... We can pump everything. Yeah, we could pump everything. And these would be unkillable. They'd be able to kill the Herbalist by blocking, but nothing else. Okay, let's do that. Let's scry the land away. We got Destroy Evil up, just in case. And next turn, I think we have Lethal. Hopefully. With Trample over whatever they put. Ooh, that's a nice one. But I think that is not going to be enough. So, how much damage can we get through? We can get +2. So that's 9. Yeah, we have lethal. We have lethal. Okay! Heroic Charge for the win. 4 and 2 now. I'm glad I only left one in the deck. It is very good, but we don't always need it. $125. So yeah, I'll be able to get the season pass as is, but I would prefer all of that. Thank you very much. I've never gone past 5 victories in any draft format. I've only played a handful, so, but I wouldn't mind at one point being able to get all the way to 6 or 7, depending on the type of event. Yes, I know how to stop. Control mode in Arena is not the most intuitive, though. I prefer Magic the Gathering Online in terms of play control. It's much more precise. It's a bit more laborious, true, but I think we've got a winning hand here. Yep, so turn 2. Herbalist if they don't have anything on the board, and to clear any removal they might have. Baird, turn 3. Coalition, turn 4. Heroic Charge, turn 6. Potentially. Furious Bellow it is. I hope they don't have counter spells. I hate counter spells early game. They have tapped, so they don't have any counter spells. We won't be able to play that anytime soon, but that's fine. Let's get the Herbalist on. Hope they don't have anything to block next turn. Be able to get a scry in. They have something. They're deciding what to do. That's a nice one. Do we want to kill that instead of playing a creature? Because we cannot play Baird and Flowstone Infusion, so it might be an opportunity for us to play the Bog. Turn 3 Baird. Turn 4 Warbrute. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's play the Bog. Let's scry. Do we need the lad? We've got 5. One more will be enough to kick the heroic charge. So I think we can hold that off and hope for a wider board. Should I play the Warbrute before Baird? I think so. I think so. Maybe we could attack with the Herbalist. Yeah, that pump spell is getting cheaper because of their domain. If they had it, they don't. Not yet. They're missing... Oh, actually. They're missing a forest. So... I think we might attack with the Herbalist. Bellow. And if they take the bait and play Baird, if they do, because that'll give us a token. If they don't, play Warbrute. Another Herbalist. Yeah, we want to be able to keep making the board wider. It's not the greatest choice though, but yeah. Okay, so they took it. Okay, perfect. Play the Warbrute then. Next turn enlist, play Baird, get a free token. We'll just let that through. We can get 1 free life per turn with the Herbalist. Oh, well, not only more. Okay. Not anymore. That's fine. We'll attack with the Warbrute here. And get our Baird. Do they have a counter spell? Oh, come on. No. Resolve that. If we can chump with a Herbalist, we will, but they'll probably spend mana to pump it. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't know. Not gonna block with the Baird. Now they're gonna pump it. Yep. Something else in hand, probably? No, okay. They don't have anything else. So, let's quickly check. We don't have lethal, because that's only 5, 7... Actually, that is lethal. Okay, let's see what they have. That is lethal, if they don't have anything to protect. Okay, well, good game. Exact lethal. And another victory thanks to Heroic Charge. Damn, that card is turning out to be a good pump spell for white decks like ours. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Even though we couldn't kick it, I had miscalculated. I thought we could have, but no. Human Berserker. I think I've seen this card before. I probably have it in paper too. I've never played with it. Okay, 5 wins. Well, I'm at my record-breaking pace now. 4 and 2. 5 and 2, sorry. I don't think our deck would have could have got this far. On my very first play with an aggro red-white deck on Dominaria United, 7 Great Houses of New Banalia. Yeah, I was reading that while saying Dominaria, and I almost said Dominalia. Okay. I learned so much about in-game lore from these splash screens. Like in the Plains of Right-Click, the hover card will be played with a zoom mana. Did I read that right? I probably read that right? Read the card, you'll understand the card. Oh, that's the creature the other guy had, the vehicle that we saw. I don't think the other guy had. I think we saw it during the draft. The vehicle that, the dragon or something, that benefits from having things in graveyard. Yeah, it's a vehicle getting burnt by a dragon. It looks like a dragon, kind of. Like a bat? Dragon thing? Something. Spooters. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a game plan? Yep, Herbalist to Scry to begin with. We've got lucky and got a Herbalist pretty much every single starting hand. A sleeper that we can't kick. But it's an okay 2-drop. Warbrute turn 4. And again, charge in hand. I swear to God, this is not completely randomized. Because what's the likelihood of we getting Herbalist and Heroic Charge in hand half our games? We're getting help from the randomizer. I think it's sort of smooths out variance. Oh boy, we're gonna get so counterspelled. Should we play the sleeper first? Try to scry, I think. Play the tap land, turn 3, this and the Warbrute on turn 4. They have something to play. Illusionist is not terrible to fix mana. Of course, it's much better kicked, but that's only a late game play. They probably have the Niall, is it called? That makes the Niall that makes forests creatures. Probably. Do we want to attack with a Herbalist into this? I think we just keep it in hand on the board and wait for the Warbrute to come online. Can play the sleeper, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm kicked. Get a board going here. They can't pump the root wall. Might be a good idea to attack. Oh, they can pump it for a while still. Do we want to trade a Herbalist and a Scry and 1 life for a root wall? Probably. We'll get a good Scry and a life out of it. And a Faith Bonder on top. That's not a bad play. That'll block a lot of things and grow with other things on the board afterwards. Like with the sleeper, for instance. Okay, we'll trade for that. Should we play the Warbrute or the Faith Bonder first? Probably the Warbrute, right? Make the most of their tap out. That's red. Oh, that's no longer red. But they tapped out, okay. No longer red, but they tapped out. So I think we're, gonna put the big boy in. And hold to attack next turn enlisted. If they don't bounce it or something. They can fix a lot of mana with their pixies, so... Plus the grotto. Do they have full domain? I never can tell by... That's a... forest. Okay. Blue, green, red. Yeah, they need white and black to have full domain. Is that red? It's a mountain? Oh, I don't like the Talus Lookout one bit. I don't like it at all. Well, we can't kill it. They'll get one card. But... we could play... Faith Bonder, get the board of 3, hope for a Keldon Strike team or something, and I think we'll pretty quickly have lethal. We'll be able to fix anything with this. So let's get the Talus Lookout while they're tapped out. So they can't hit us in the sky for a lot. If they keep tapping their pixies for mana, that is. And we'll attack with the Warbrute. Enlist the Sleeper. That's a lot of damage if you don't want to block. Okay. They must have some sort of bounce spell with counterspell to back that up, probably. Probably. Ooh, what is that? 2 land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped. Oh my god. And then they scry for 5, wow. I don't know that card, but it's damn good. If you've got domain. They probably have everything they want now. Oh, they're gonna attack? Really? Okay, they want to have one to block at least. Not gonna make much of a difference, I have to say, but... let's attack. Let's enlist the Sleeper. We can kick next turn with a Faith Bonder on the battlefield. And that will be lethal, potentially. Because this turn we didn't have lethal, just yet. Hopefully they don't have anything to make us discard. They're looking at removal. They were missing black, so they probably have something to remove with black. Double black will give Extinguish the Light. That'll give us them 3 life, which is not good if they have that. Okay, we can deal with that. We would still have lethal with that, right? That's 6 plus 7. Yeah, they cannot block more enough to stop that. Oh, probably they can now. They can probably block enough now. Oh, maybe not. Nope, they cannot. That's lethal, I think. They don't have a counter spell. Do they have any blue mana up? Nope, and they cannot fix without the manis. Okay. They can't fix with the pixies tapped, and yeah. That's it. So, how much do we have? We have 6, 7. So we cannot play that at the same time. Okay, but I think that's lethal, so we don't care. What do they have? Do they have a trick that can save them? I don't know of any trick that can save them now. Heroic charge once more, unto the breach, and let slip the dogs of war. Lifelink? They have something with lifelink? Ah, they had bouncing. That leaves them at 3. Will they turn this around? Maybe. They might have enough. Oh? Oh, they're playing with fire here. So, what should we play first? Certainly Warbrute and... yeah, I think so. And this. Yeah. We'll have enough for... yeah, we'll have enough for the Warbrute. And then Monstrosity. Start on 2. Get the flyer. Get the Warbrute. Nice. That's nice. That's a nice one. Oh my god. Well, at least this guy's cheaper now. All we need is... well, we don't have any more meteorites, so... that would have been nice to have in hand. Okay, so what do we want to pump here? The bird... and I think the Warbrute to put it out of reach of Rona, maybe. Maybe the Faith Bonder, so we can... no, the Warbrute. Do we want to play the mana? Probably. Don't need to keep anything in hand, I don't think. So let's play this. Play the Monstrosity. They don't have any blue on untapped. And let's hold back. We'll have to wait for the Warbrute to... oh, come on. We need something to go super wide, so we have one more creature than they do. Then they won't be able to stop everything. Now, this is a time when I wish I did have 2 heroic charges on deck. If they get away from this with 1 life, come on. It was a great last-ditch play they had up their sleeve. They're thinking. They probably have even bigger bombs than this fella. Seeing their deck, they had a pretty good selection. And they're a better player than I am. Oh, yeah. Damn it! Now I can't block the flyers. If we had picked 1 lightning strike, but we had none. Ah, come on. Will they have lethal? Probably. They can, yeah, hit us for 8. Whatever they have will be lethal, yeah. And our trample, they can triple block, nothing will go through, so yeah. If we had, if we had our Thrall, oh my god, that would have been so good. To get the Vidalian Mineslinger. Oh, they're not... Oh, they probably have a trick. They can get us to... Huh, that was a bit too conservative on their part. I think we have lethal now. Oh no, they can have... Well, they might have something, but... Counterspell? Can they stop this? They have to have a removal for one creature. And double block the monstrosity. That's still lethal. What do they have on hand? Ah! Good game! Good game! Top deck victory! Wow! We got lucky there. We got super lucky there. I was hoping for the Keldon. I was hoping for the Keldon. Now I'm glad I kept... we did keep 2 on deck, right? I think so. Yeah. Bronze tier 1. They had a crazy amount of bombs in their deck that were, wow, really good. The Mineslinger I'd never seen played. Oh boy, boy, boy. 6 and 2. Can we go all the way with this crap pile of stuff? Maybe. Heroic Charge all the way. Well, almost all the way. It got us within 1 life this time. It was enough in the end. It was enough in the end. It was really, maybe, yeah, even if they hadn't lost their 2 life because of their cast, we would have had exact lethal anyway. Well, we got very, very close, despite their very good last-ditch defense there. Oh, this is a master. This is a master drafter. This is a keepable hand, though not ideal. We don't have anything till turn 3. And ideally we want to kick the Keldon, as usual, so... I hope they don't have a very fast one. Well, that's a good start. Let's get the mana fixing going. Ooh. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard an answer, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Sacrifice it, and you can cast anything from the graveyard. Wow. Yeah, I didn't fully read that the last time. I thought they had... yeah, they have to discard it to gain life. Okay. So we want to play the Cavalier, so we'll leave the tap land till next turn, maybe? Or is the Protector more important to play next turn and then the Cavalier? And get the bonus +2/+2 on the flyer. I think we're gonna do that. Get the Griffin, then the Cavalier out for 2+2/+1/+1. Or +2/+2 rather. Okay. I don't like the way that's going. If they have the Chaplain crap. So you can kick the Keldon strike team this turn. And attack. Oh my god! Okay, so we can't do that. We cannot do that! Damn it! Okay, Sheldred. That figures. With a treatment, no less. That's a cool variant. Okay, well, next turn we can Heroic Charge. So get the Cavalier this turn. Swing that with the... yeah, swing the Protector in the air. Get the Keldon out. And then Heroic Charge the whole lot. I think that will probably do it, I hope. If they don't have a counterspell, that is. And they might just have one with this deck. They have a strange combination of things. And they're pinging us, and they're pinging us. They just keep pinging us, so... do we want to play the Monstrosity now instead? Maybe. It'll be cheaper by 1 next turn, but it won't be ready to attack. Well, we don't have everything ready to attack anyway. So I think we play Keldon now. Attack with a Flyer. Maybe Heroic Charge with everything, and whatever they block. Maybe we need to Molten Monstrosity first. Yeah, let's Keldon. Let's see if they block with a Flyer. Please block with a Flyer. That's a good combo with Sheldred. They always gain life. Well, 1 life. If they discard. Which they don't. They didn't block, okay. That Sheldred is a game turner. Oh, well. That's really nice. I think this is the deck that beats us, finally. I think this is the one. I think we want to kill the Desecrator. Yeah. That card draw is gaining them too much life. Let's see if they get something. Like Shore Up. They don't. They'll ping it for 1 life. Or 2 life, rather. Yeah, okay. Get the Monstrosity out. Let's hope Heroic Charge does it. Do we want to risk attacking with a Flyer now? I think you can risk that. We can kick the... yeah, we can kick the Heroic Charge. Can't they get lethal on us somehow? Probably not, right? I think it's safe to attack. Get an excess 3 in. They'll save 2 with a Sheldred. We'll get, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16. I think even if we don't get lethal, we'll get mighty close. Okay. We don't get anywhere close lethal, I don't think. That's our last ditch effort though, because Sheldred needs to die. Yeah, that's our last ditch effort here. Everything we've got. If they have a 1-mana counterspell, that's it. Even if they don't, on the hit back, they'll have enough to kill us. Yeah, that's a smart block. That's a very smart block. Very, very smart, because they know we have a roach charge, and Sheoldred survives. They're counting lethal. We don't have lethal, don't worry. That's a good game. You win. Venerable Venables. That's it. Very, very close game. Sheoldred made all the difference there. That is one heck of a card. One heck of a pick. Well, well, well. Plucky little deck that could. 6 and 3. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Our pile of stuff. Our pile of stuff. Oh well, just one short of the whole lot. But that's how things go. Let's take one final look at the deck that almost got us there. Maybe we could have gotten something else into the deck. An extra Keldon, maybe. If we'd have drawn... Oh my god, if we could have drawn Thrall to the Pit there. That would be so nice. Yeah. But we didn't. We actually only got it once. Only got it once. But yeah, the deck that almost got us there. Almost got us there. Going wide. And having one nice heroic charge. Usually does it. Usually does it. Not always, though. Not always. Yeah, I probably could have replaced this with something else. We never really needed the fix from the Mana Worker. We did it use a few times with the Meteorite. Might as... Do we have a second Meteorite? Yeah, maybe we should have exchanged the Mana Worker for a second Meteorite. For instance, in that... Well, we didn't get the Mana Worker pick either anyway, but... With a second Meteorite and when that guy had a 1 life left... Would have been pretty sweet. In a red-white deck that strangely didn't have any lightning strike for direct damage. Yeah. Not ideal, but 6 and 3 is not bad. So, let's see if we can do anything better than this. But that is going to be next time. Till then.